Hi. My voice is so bad. Why is Danny so enthusiastic? Hi Parker, hi Caller, hi Darkster, hi Sidefam. Hi everyone. Everyone's here. This is literally every single subscriber that I have, basically. Hi Ashton. Dude, I still get super phlegm in my throat. The fall off is out, yeah. Sorry, I did not stream for like 2 weeks. I was sick, as everyone maybe knows. But yeah, I'm recovered from light sickness. And like a super chud, I didn't play Frost Spirit during my sickness and instead played Quantum Processing and Tempered Steel, which I got 84 on and then my game crashed. Because I'm a genius. So, hopefully I beat both of these today, actually. I think I definitely have the skill to. I just got 42 to 100 on Quantum Processing. Can I do the Wordle? No. No. It's not even midnight. I can't. I'm not changing the time on the computer to do the freaking Wordle. No. 82? Yeah. It's not that bad, low-key. Yeah, I'm so far behind. I'm like in the past. That's great. What are you delaying, Saipan? Oh, the fall off. Thank you so much. Yeah, sorry. Casually beating your third hardest. It just had to be done. I don't know why I'm playing Quantum Processing, honestly. There are just better levels to play. I like basically chose the worst one. I have like no attachment to this level. I think I basically just said, yeah, I want something that's like raw skill, and that's it. So I'm playing this. I'm not that happy about it, but whatever. Oh, I'm a secret masochist. Well, I don't dislike the level, but I'm not enjoying it either. It's just like a completely neutral experience. But I've got to finish these off because I started them, and I'm just gonna. If I don't finish them today, I'll just do them in the background while I do Frost Spirit. But I just want them off my chest. I'm really upset with myself that I added them to my catalog while going for Frost Spirit. I'm like losing consistency on Frost Spirit, and it's because I'm going for freaking Quantum Processing of all things. Also, no, I'm not using start positions for either levels because I'm also a genius. Like, the genius just stacks on top of itself. The audio is super trash. Fascinating. Oh, right ear only. Wait, I know exactly why. Whoops. So I did that for my Operation Evolution clip because I thought it would be hilarious if my song was only in the right ear. And I forgot to change it. I told myself to change it. And then what happened was, for my Operation Evolution clip, I also had 30 images of the egg image in OBS, just open. And my OBS just crashed like the last 5 times I tried to open it because of all the egg images it was loading. So I never fixed it because of all the egg images. But fixed it. Balls brain. Yeah. We do need Kirby to do his 1 second run. The reason he hasn't is because he was waiting for Geo to come back so that he could just use the start positions to get to his run. I don't think Geo's gonna come back in time, so I think I'm just gonna have to like disable the start positions for him. so that he can do his run. Also, Ashton, you need to upload the media fire clip. Unless you DM'd it to Barax. No, I'm not dedicating this completion to anyone. Oh, hi Blue Barax, speaking of which. Oh, that was Blue Barax that said that. Lol. Sorry. Frost feet? Oh, wait, that's the guy that needs to do the run. Kurgba. You gotta get on your 1 second run. Hold on. I've literally got you, though. I've literally got you. Here, I'll just disable every start position for you so that you don't have to wait for freaking... I don't even know. Geo to come back. Because that shit's not coming back. They said they're waiting until 2.209? They're waiting for something that is never going to come. Like low key. RobTop is not pushing that shit soon. He said he would, but he also said that about 2.21. That's not happening. You know, that's my guy. He's like a mini me. Oh, what? What are you talking about? Genuinely, right? Okay, I only have like 20 start positions to disable. Hold on, we're like halfway through, guys. A newer model? Yeah. New and improved. Okay. We're doing good. I've also been playing Operation Evolution in some of my free time, and I love this level to bits. I've been getting some nuts runs on this. I'm getting good runs on Operation Evolution, and I'm absolutely loving it. You know, this might be a new hardest for me eventually, because it's just that good. I don't know how long I plan on streaming tonight, until I get bad at the game. Oh wow, this part looks great in the editor. Why, bro? Dude, the level is genuinely good. Why is Saipan having a heart attack over this? Yeah, this is awesome. This is like sick in the editor. I don't even know where the start position is. Found it. This level's like 5 minutes long. Yeah. Can you get some context? Yeah, I can play a tiny bit of the level, and then lose all my consistency on quantum processing. Hold on, there's only like 3 more start positions left. Thank goodness I got Mega Hack back for this. If I had to do this without Mega Hack, I think I would have cried. I was just gonna disable everyone's start position except for mine. Oh, this one's hidden, but I know it's there because I placed it. I'm not ignoring you. What did you say? What is wrong with me? No, it's good. The level's freaking amazing. I answered that, by the way. Okay, wait, this is the last start position. You know what? I just had a genius idea. I could have literally just played from every start position. Okay, you know, it's perfect. Here you go. Update the start position. It's working. Your previous message? What previous message? I'm a Johnson? Yeah, no, that message deserves to be ignored, actually. Oh, just all the gameplay in this level is so cool. And it gets consistent. It's a 5-minute super memory level. That's 1.9. That's basically everything you need to know. But it's good. It's widely regarded as the best main list. Or the most fun main list, same thing. This part's awesome. It feels so satisfying to pull off. I feel like it looks less impressive than it is. Oops. But it's so cool. Second best main list? No, Silent Clubset doesn't win, unfortunately. This level just clears infinitely. Do the part you had to do. I have done it. I've actually done... I did this part to 100. I'm working on this part to 100 slowly. Oops, that's really cool. I just completely missed the whole blue orb. I don't think the wave was that bad. I don't even think it was the worst part of your part. Dude, the song is so good. How do you do your part? That's a really good question. No, this is main list. This is number 52 on the list. This is Color's part, by the way. This shit is easily like the hardest run in the whole level. Amalgam's not my current hardest, it's Corridor. And Corridor is like 150, basically. Oh, that's such a cool part. It's so hard, but it's so satisfying to pull off. This part's also so good. Don't say this is 0 list point activities. This is infinite list point activities. I don't know how I died there. Worst part. I don't know how you call that the worst part you ever played. It's like nothing happened in that part. Well, I guess that's kind of why it's bad. Whatever. I'm sorry, Darkster. Your part. I quite like your part. Your one click isn't functioning. No, what do you mean your one click isn't functioning? I can tell you it most certainly is. You just click once! How is that not functioning? No, you're actually throwing. There was just no click there. I definitely clicked and it just did not register. Wait. No, it should work without... Yeah, I don't have Smart Start Buzz on. So you should just, like, turn it off. It should be fine without Smart Start Pause. It should work in vanilla. Yeah, Burpsack always saw it. Yeah, it's actually not a quantum processing stream. It's just an Operation Evolution stream. I just want to get a good ball attempt. Okay, that's really not impressive at all. That's really awesome. I need to stop dying right before the ball. Oh yeah, I did the part. Oops. Hooray! Okay, now we can actually play quantum processing. If you have... What? Welcome to the stream. Make a server, GD. I don't understand your message. So, I apologize. I do not have 20 terabytes of storage. I have less than one. Get back on and play your part. No, we can't just play Operation Evolution the whole stream. We actually don't stop until I get 9%. No, I actually do have to play not Operation Evolution. I have to play quantum processing. I have to do this level. I feel like an Operation Evolution stream right now would just be boring because I'm not good at the level yet. Or I'm like only mediocre at the level. It'd only be fun when I can like consistently get, I don't know, like 40% runs, maybe, I'd say. So when I can consistently do 40% runs on Operation Evolution, you can expect Operation Evolution streams. Need to feed your family? I'm not donating a keyboard, sorry pal. And I'm great at the level. Oh, that's really cool. Keyboard? He said Corsair, and I just gave up. I read Corsair and thought it was a keyboard, and I finished reading the message. I was done. At least I find the ship part easy too. What the hell are you talking about? This one? This one? I don't find the ship part easy. You're just putting words in my mouth, by the way. This ship part I find easy. I don't know how I died there from 0. Low-key through. I don't know how you can call that the easiest part of the level. Literally every other ship in the level is easier. No, Kirk, it's literally one click. You literally have to do the one click in the transition. Your part is like cheeks easy. Don't say I'm minging, you're banned. Please let your small clip run out your reaction. How am I gonna do that? It's like supposed to be one like uncut video. We're like not uncut, but like the level's not supposed to be all choppy and stuff. No, no, stop. We're not saying I'm minging. You can call this ship easy. This last ship. This ship, sure, fine, easy. The ship before this is actually hard. Okay, this level's 3. How can you even call this ship free? You've done like one practice run of this level, I'm sure. Maybe 2. You don't know the nuance of the ship. Oh, you've done 10 practice runs of quantum processing. Good job! You should beat the level now. You should be good enough to beat the level, right? That's how that works? First try 9 out of 10 times. Now, I just know you're lying, by the way. I've died to the UFO on stream less times than I've died to the ship. 0. I've died to the UFO 0 times on stream. So the ship is clearly just harder. Stop being like this? Yeah, you can be ship carried in your own world. You just cannot say just blatantly wrong things. You're just rage baiting. Like literally every other ship in the level is easier than that ship. It's hard. Not as ship carried as you. I don't know. Parker's pretty freaking ship carried. I don't know how. Maybe I just think. Yeah, maybe you're getting banned. Maybe you're not going to see the light of day in the next stream. was a genius checkpoint. This is also a genius checkpoint. Can we not? Oh, my best run to 100 on this level is 38 to 100, in case anyone was wondering. That's really cool. No one cares? What is your problem? Okay, no one cares about my best run to 100. I think Ashton's just salty because this is his third hardest, and I'm chugging through it. Oops. I was waiting for the my UFO click pattern is so bad message, but I never died to it, so you like actually literally can't say that. Also, I thought it was crazy that you said that True's click pattern was the worst ever. There's literally like 2 ways to do the click pattern. It's like up to preference, but no, that's fine. It's whatever. What is this clip? Oh, okay. No, sure, you might be ship carried. That's fine. Oh, thank you, Ashton. His click pattern got him through the level. His click pattern beat him the level, like, with not much issue. So, what can it really be all that bad? He did the correction click at the last couple of portals, which I think is fine. I personally don't like it. And by I don't like it, I mean I've literally never tried it. Literally, Parker, how is this ship here harder than that last ship? Or that second to last ship? There's literally just no way. That's really cool. I found the last ship okay. The second to last ship is where I struggle. Parker's just egoing. Oh, yeah, I'll get better at ship with grief. I'm sure I will. I'll also get better at literally every other game mode. It'll just cost my soul. You know, I'll pass, actually. I learned recently that color's the actual verifier of grief. Color's gonna do it. Okay, that's cool. I don't need to do anything else. I think I've got it. I've got this level in the bag. Except I want to practice the last ship, and I don't want to practice all the way there. So I'm gonna find a start position copy so I can play just the ship. I just want to play this ship. This is wait, this is a weird start position. I hate this. How am I, Gary Sandwich? I'm doing good. I'm doing okay, actually. I hate that I got sick. Whenever I get sick, just like all of my skill at the gym just goes down the freaking drain. I like progress or degress by like a month every time I get sick. But other than that, I'm doing fine. Okay, that's good enough. No, I didn't. I shouldn't have deleted that. Ah, yeah, it didn't save my attempts. You know, we'll just add 10,000 attempts later. Then I can't be attempt lying. That's how that works. Yeah, sure. I can be quantum processing right now, for sure. I mean, maybe not. I'm struggling at that ball. Yesterday, that ball was literally the hardest part of the level for me. Which is crazy, because I'm really good at that ball corridor type of gameplay, thanks to Super Hate Me World. But I've lost all my Super Hate Me World skill. It's all gone. As upsetting as that is. Yeah, you're learning the level from me playing it. This is an advantage that you're getting from the race, but I can't do anything about it. You know, Ashton could just watch endless videos of Black Blizzard. So, this isn't even cheating. That type of ball corridor. I should be. I just was like completely throwing at it yesterday. And today too, apparently. Yeah, I know why you're good at it. Oh, now that I'm streaming, I get super lag spikes, so this level's never going down, by the way. No, the ball didn't annoy me. Well, it's kind of annoying to die to the ball, because I'm supposed to be good at it, but no, I don't rage at this level. This level, it can't make me rage. Good night, Blue Barax. Someone from the gym discovered my channel and saw the maid outfit streams. I don't know if they're ever gonna look at me the same again. They said I should have put like me in the maid outfit in the thumbnail and that would have gotten more views. And I don't know if they were onto something. They might have been. I maybe should have tried it out, maybe. Except I kind of don't want the thing is, if I put it in the thumbnail, then instead of everyone clicking on the video, getting to see me in the maid outfit. It's everyone that it gets an impression on, which is like 10 times as many people. And I'll pass, honestly. No, they didn't see a twirl. They didn't see a twirl, so it could be worse. As long as they don't click on the first femboy stream, the first femathon stream, I think I can recover any damage made. If they click on the first one and see all the vile things I did in that stream, then it's truly over. Or maybe it's the second stream. Oh, we still gotta do a fishing stream in a maid outfit. We gotta make that happen. I can do that. Can I burn the maid outfit on stream once I beat Super Hate Me World? I don't know if I'm ever gonna beat Super Hate Me World. It's just too hard. I think it's genuinely harder than Frost Spirit, and it's just not as rewarding. Considering it's not on the list. It's like 170 right now or something. That shit deserves to be on the list. It's just like top 100. Yeah, it won't leak this spot. Not that anyone here lives in Colorado. No. I don't leak the spots to non-fishers. Only real fishers get the spot leaks. I think Super Hate Me World is quite underrated. And you can trust me on that, because I don't say that about every level. I feel like I say that about very few levels, actually. I feel like I say every other level is overrated, and then I end up being wrong, and then it's like accurately placed. No, Super Hate Me World, that shit is hard. Oh, that's a really cool death. I can practice my cast with a maid outfit on. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I think that's a good idea. It's a really good idea to go when it's really not busy. So like right now, so that I don't like get shot. I feel like going fishing in a maid outfit would be something that would get someone really riled up. But I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. That's great. No, alternating doesn't make any of the level easier. It doesn't make any of the hard parts easier. Also, if you have to learn how to alternate to make the level easier, is it really making the level easier? Because alternating is hard as shit. The only things that it would affect for me are the UFO spams, and the UFO spams are already free. So there's like nothing that it would help me on. That's the thing. Like the UFO spams aren't the problem in Super Hate Me World, and neither is the 6% spam. I have a really good click pattern for that, and I don't need to alternate. Why did you learn how to alternate for conical depression? What part did you need to have infinite CPS for? One wave part where I can alternate spam? The wave part is like the part that I'm best at. I've passed it from 0. Twice, actually. Like, I'm really good at the wave. And it would literally be for one click that you alternate for. No, the wavespan doesn't need alternation. It is not 12. Oh, it is 12 a.m. for me. Actually, it is. Okay. Fine, fine. We'll see if I can get a super fast Wordle. I'll try to do it in like a minute, which I do like half the time. Give you a minute to do it? Sure thing, pal. You got it. We're gonna let Danny do it, and he's not gonna spoil it. Do you know this lag is really playable? Get it into no throwing. Yeah, I can definitely do that, for sure. I misspelled Frostbeard on the title. Did I really? Sorry, excuse me. Oh, Forst Spirit. No, that's okay. That can stay, honestly. It's no fraud spirit. So yeah, we're looking good. I hope no one cares if I do the Wordle. You guys have been warned. I'm doing the Wordle, so do them now if you don't want super spoilers. Oh, that's really good. All right, Danny finished. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes, just in case anyone else is playing. Decent attempt. I die there too much for my liking. At the end of the dual wave. It's a flop death. It's a super flop death. I gotta think of a starting word while I'm waiting though. Oh, that's also a really cool death. I love that for me. Uses radio. Okay. I'm thinking of using quant for quantum processing. I feel like that would be very fitting. I feel like that is a word. There's a thing in programming called quant trading. It's just using I don't actually know what it is. It's something about Bitcoining or something. I'm pretty sure quant's a word. Uh okay. Come on. What do you mean you're having troubles finding that site? I literally typed in Wordle. Okay, it tried to go to HTTPS Wordle. Okay, I'm pretty sure quant is a word. If it doesn't accept this, see, it accepted it. We're fine. Okay. Every word I'm thinking of has A in the middle. I could do salad, but then I'm doubling the A, and that's stupid. Every word that starts with A I'm thinking of has an N in it. So I'm like just a genius right now. Sure, we'll go with early. Okay, that was a good guess. It's really genius. Yeah, I can try frauds for sure. I didn't actually turn on. Oh, I have hard mode on. Let's go. Um. Uh. Uh. Yeah. My brain's not actually doing a whole lot of good for me. Lame. Wow. La. What do I do? Wait, hold on. Nope, R's gone. I was gonna do laser. That shit's gone. That shit's long gone. Um. Wow, LASIK, like surgery. I don't think that's it. Laud. I I don't know if this is a word. I'm not gonna try that. Danny said I'll get it fast, so it's definitely not laud. That shit would not. That shit would not work. Okay, Kirkba, we need you to not. I'm solving the wordle. I need to not look at chat. Laced was a really good guess. I just had to try it out for the fans. Okay, I had a feeling it didn't start with L though. Um. Hmm. Check my inbox. Why am I checking my inbox? I think that's just gonna be the answer to the wordle. I can't. I must have it here though. Like, mm, wow. Salem is a word that is true. Not. I'm not feeling good about this wordle. I'm having a really hard time. I always have a hard time with like the ones with vowels like this. I have a hard time, and I can't help it. Males is definitely not going to be the word. It's never a plural word. I don't think it would accept Salem either, actually. Molio? I don't think that's a better word. Overestimating me? Look, I just get nervous on stream when I play Wordle. Wow. Okay. So it's not starting with a B. Got it. I'm quite stuck. Yeah. I don't think I solved the Wordle in a minute. I'm gonna be honest. Is Gavin a word? I don't know. I don't think so. This shit doesn't work anyways. I'm not allowed to enter this. Well, no, I'm not allowed to enter this. It doesn't use the L. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fable definitely works. I'm not allowed to enter this either. I might cry. Golly. Whoa. Okay, it's not a word. Oh. It's not a plural word. It's not. It's not gonna be pails. What? Unless if it's like, is pails in comparison? Like, pails as in pails in comparison? Is that not a plural word? Am I crazy? What do you mean try males? That one's less likely to work. Wordle never does a plural word as the answer. Like, this is a word, but it's never going to be a plural word. What do you mean it's a plural? It's never a plural word. Yeah, I'll try frauds. No, I've got you, dude. Well, wait. In some... Yeah, I've got you. I'll try queep. This is stupid. Yeah, okay. That's great. That's great. Yeah, no, I got you guys. Queef. Yep, for sure. I knew it wasn't pails. You guys freaking... Oh my god. Yeah. No, this is great. This might be the best Wordle ever, by the way. Okay, I know where the L is. And I don't know anything else. Okay, I have to quit Wordle. I definitely should have figured that out a lot sooner. Trust me, guys, that was under a minute. It was just a really long minute. That would have been great. Saipan spoiled it and played it off. Oh, Gassel. That's great. Yeah, I didn't actually see that one. Good job. Alright, see you defectum. Yeah, you're lucky I didn't see that, Saipan. Gassel. Gassel is crazy. It's upsetting. I feel like gavel was like the only legal word in that situation too. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I eliminated a lot of letters, so it probably was. I definitely did not need to do pails. Oh, he said it before as well. Yeah, I definitely missed it if he said it before as well. I also said that I was gonna stop looking at chat like halfway through because you know, if I'm getting help from the chat, that's not, it's not pure, it's not legit. And then I looked at chat the entire time. So I'm just not built for Wordle on stream. Look, the pressure got to me. I need to do Wordle off stream, and then I can share my results with you guys. And then you guys are gonna call me a cheater because I did it off stream. And I'm just inflating my results. I'm cheating off stream. That's what's happening. No, I knew that everyone that did the Wordle was throwing in words to throw me off the trail because they wanted me to solve it in less. But I literally couldn't think of a single word for so long. So I just tried pails. I tried pails, and I knew it wasn't gonna work, and it didn't. Oh, now you have evidence as to me. Oh, your evidence of me being bad at Wordle. So I'm cheating every other day. Okay, no, you got it. You got it. Yeah, that's true. Your line was cleaner. Yeah, my line was not very clean. I was proud of my second guess. And then everything went downhill from there. Oh yeah, my second guess was early. And I so badly wanted to put a Y at the end of every word. So the fact that I eliminated Y early, it saved me probably like one really bad guess. Early probably wasn't that good of a guess, but I was quite happy with it. Oh yeah, I never checked my own DMs. Oh, that's genius. Is this the run you're supposed to do? No. What the hell? Kurgaba? That's the last run in the level. No, you need to update the level. You need to go in here and click this reload button, and then it'll update to the latest version, and then if you play it, boom, here's your run. That's your click. I just did your run, sorry. That run's harder than quantum processing, by the way. No wonder your click was hard. Bruh. Oh my god. Stop dodging. I'll play your part for like 3 attempts. Oh, which part? Oh, look. Here, I'm playing your part. Okay. We'll play your real part. I did this part once, and it was low-key hard, so I haven't done it again. This is, I think, the only run that I haven't done twice. Like, these blue orbs are hard. Yeah, it is kind of a boring run. If you get consistent at it, then you get to the fun part quite frequently, I'm sure. But this isn't it. Sorry. It's nice that the pre-drop is relatively short in this level, but relatively short is still 5%, which is like 20 seconds of gameplay. The gameplay isn't even bad either. I feel bad for not playing this part, but it's just so hard and not... It's not that it isn't fun, it's just every other part is more fun. Okay, that's as far as I'm getting. Like, even this part has grown on me. Like, this impossible ship, I love this ship now. Mostly because I'm good at it. Oops. Oh, this ship's good. This ship's great. And this part's fun. Even though it's free. And it's just all amazing. This whole level's great. The wave. Oh, it's so good. What an amazing level. Guys, I also have a button, by the way. I used it in my clip, but I always forget about it on stream, but I have a button that makes a noise. It's really quiet. But that's what the button does. I've just like never had a situation where I remember to use it on stream. Will's part is really good. Not Enemy's part is really good. Oish's part was really good. There were a few other really good ones though, like Judah had a really good part. No, you don't have to cut out the parts where you died. Someone else will do that. This part is really good. The maze is so cool. Like if you go explore the maze, it's like so cool. I guess we can look at it in the editor. But this maze is cool. It's fun to play. I really like this part. And then the part right before this is like genius. The way this part syncs with the level, or the music. I also love the decoration. And then that part right after is also part of it. I like that maze as well. This part is slept on. It's so good. What else is good? Colors part I think is really good as well. It's just so hard. And then I think just the best part of the level is this one. This ball is so good. You just feel like so good going through it for the first time. I just had the worst voice crack ever, by the way. Like going through this ball in its entirety for the first time is actually like the best feeling ever. And Demo still had the audacity to complain about it, by the way. too long for Mason. I think this is literally tied for the shortest run. I made it that way because this part I think is just so cool. Whoever got this part didn't deserve to have any more gameplay because they just got the best part in the level. There we go. I really struggle with the end of that part. What else is good? I think we covered most of the really good parts. Parker's part is cool. It's satisfying to pull off, but I don't think it's among the best. Oh, that's cool. I just can't do the part anymore. Stop! Oh, that's the whole part. Okay. Cheeks death. The health themed part is so good. It fits so well with the rest of the song. It looks so cool. Like the decoration is so cool, and the gameplay just fits with it so well. I think it's just easily, given what it had, or given what it had to. I don't know how to say this. Given what it had to work with, I think it's the best part of the level. I think just the aura that the ball has, it's unmatched. But the aura that the ball has, a lot of it comes from the song. Oh, good job, Kirk. Good job on your run. It's kind of wild going from Operation Evolution to Guana Processing. This level is like such a nothing burger compared to that. It's worth a watch. Did you upload it in the server? Okay. Alright, we'll give it a watch. Dude, I'm dying. I'm coughing. I'm coughing up a storm. I should not be streaming right now. I should be like letting my voice rest. Oh, that's just splendid. The lag, it's very bearable. Am I okay? I'm still recovering from my sickness. But yeah. I'm relatively okay. Okay. Let's get it. Let's not share my whole screen. But that's the whole level done. It'll probably take a minute for us to edit and upload it. But that's everything done. That's everything done. We're looking good. Okay. Where's the run? It's nice at the pre-drop. Where's the run? Short in this level, but relatively short is still 5%. Is this it? That little. What is this? The gameplay isn't even bad either. I feel bad for not playing this part. but it's just so hard and not. It's not that it isn't fun. That's actually crazy. This is actually brain rot. This is literal brain rot. This might be the best video on the internet. I can't believe this is just gonna go smack dab in the middle of the freaking video. That's your run. Dude, he's taking a freaking huge bite out of it, dude. It's so good. This is actually so amazing. Oh my god. This clip is literal brain rot. The gameplay isn't even bad either. I feel bad for not playing this part, but it's just so hard. That's incredible. Thank you so much for this run. That's gonna bring the whole video together. I really wanted to make it so that each of us does the second part. So Gavin dropped the second part of the level. He's not doing it anymore. And I brought up the idea of literally everyone doing the second part of the level and then just overlaying all of them, because that would have been so chaotic and awesome. And just no one responded, so I just let Saipan do the whole run. We could still do that technically, and we could use Saipan's run, and his run is just uncut, and then everyone else's is just overlaid in a lower opacity. If Saipan's down, we can do that still, honestly. Because clearly, after seeing the video, after seeing this masterpiece, I can't even call it a monstrosity, it's a real masterpiece. After seeing this, you know, like, the whole video is just off the rails. We can do whatever the freak we want. It's nice that the pre-drop is relatively short in this level, but well, it's only for like a 4% run. Like, it's literally a 4% run that we'd be overlaying on, and then everything else is everyone else's normal run. Except for this. I literally I can't with a straight face call this a normal run. Seconds of gameplay. The quality is so awesome too. I gotta have a stream where I play Geometry Dash like that. New idea. Would you guys watch a stream like that? It's like, it would be like the Moon Below stream, but even worse somehow. I don't even know how you could make the Moon Below stream worse, but that's it. I already do. Yeah, the stream in full. Yeah, your run is very valid. The fans are gonna love that run. The video is gonna be so freaking awesome. I was really happy with my run too. Alright, good night, Kirkba. Thank you for your run. You're the hero that we needed for the Operation Evolution. Burb Shack beats Operation Evolution. Why is everyone sleeping right now? Bro, it's midnight. It's midnight for us. Us normal people, by the way. Sorry. Sorry, Siphon. I actually mean it. Don't cancel me. He doesn't mean it. He doesn't actually mean it. Okay. Whoops. I'd say that was a flop, but the UFO is supposed to be the hardest part of the level. For many people it is. So I don't even mind. I'm not nervous at all, by the way. If I had a heart rate monitor on, it would say like 30. Prove it. You're supposed to wash this thing before you put it on. Wait, I have water here. I'm literally just gonna dump water on this from my little cup. Yeah, that's good enough. That's literally one droplet. Oh, stop. I'm literally getting water all over myself. All of this so I don't have to take one freaking trip to my sink. Well, my heart rate's gonna be 160 now because I have to put on the freaking heart rate monitor. Wait, I have to find the battery. I don't know where the battery is. Did I lose that shit? My desk is a mess after I got sick. I just got like pills and shit everywhere. I'm normal, by the way. Oh, I found it. Left. Okay, get the app. Have I used the app since I got my new phone? Definitely yes, I'm a chud. Z32 heart rate. I don't even know if it's showing. World's laziest streamer ever? What's it say? Oh, wait, it's literally not even on. Hello? I literally missed my first 2 weeks of classes because I was sick, but the instructor didn't care at all. My heart rate says 75. You guys just have to believe me on this one. I don't know why it's not showing. Just sometimes when I open... okay. I do know the problem. Well, maybe I know the problem. When my OBS has a really hard time opening, like it did today, the heart rate monitor just like never connects. Because OBS like threatened to crash my computer today because it had to open all the freaking egg images at once. You know, when there's 30 eggs in your pan and someone's unlocking the door. That image. It was filled. My OBS was filled to the brim with them because I did it for the Operation Evolution clip. And because of that, I just think it never connected to my heart rate monitor website thing. So I would have to restart OBS or restart my computer, and I think I'd have to do the latter. And I don't want to do that right now. So you guys are just going to have to trust that my heart rate is 32. Yeah, if I got sick at the end of the semester, I would have been a little more upset. I'm lucky it happened at the beginning of the semester, but I just wish it didn't happen at all. Like, I have spent more of the last 2 months sick than I did not spend sick, basically, if that makes sense. I don't think that's true, actually, but the difference is probably only like 5 days, which is upsetting, to say the least. That's a terrible death. Hooray! Hi, cool kitty cat. You got conjunctivitis? What the hell? We're just making up sicknesses now. Welcome to the stream. Good job on your run, by the way. Cool kitty cat. I should have paid a little more attention. You got, I think, literally the second hardest run in the entire level. I probably should have pulled the strings a little bit to make sure that you didn't get like one of the top 3 runs. But you pulled through, and I want to congratulate you for that. after Saipans, definitely. The Saipans was pretty high up there, I think. The first one. The first one was pretty hard. As the level went on, they got easier for the most part, just because I made those runs shorter because I thought they were cooler parts of the level. That was how I did my evening out. Like, the later runs were shorter just because there was like more going on, you know? It was like more epic. So your run was like more fun to pull off, but as a result, it's not as long. But that led to there being that really hard run in the beginning, being yours. And then Color just happened to get a really hard part. Color's part was actually super bricks. Had a good time playing the part. I'm glad you had a good time playing the part. I know it was like impossible. That wave is top 1. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Freaking first day homework. Alright, CSI fan. Good luck on your first day homework. Bro's summer break is over. How tragic. Oh no, yeah, the whole it's just 5 minutes of full-blown memory. It's so cool, but it's really intimidating. All things considered, I don't think it's that bad to learn. I think you can like learn where to go after a couple of practice runs, honestly. Yeah, I think the video together is going to be so cool. It took over a third of your following up attempts. Yeah, I know. It took you an absurd amount of attempts. I thought, like, it was, like, getting to the difficulty of, like, hard Insane Demon for you. I know, I felt a little bad. Also, we brought up the idea, if you're interested, someone dropped the second part of the level, and we're just gonna make it like it as we're thinking about making it as chaotic as possible. So if you want, if you do the second start position, we think we're gonna try to get as many people to do that start position as possible, and then just overlay them all, because we think that would be hilarious, and it'd give off some burb sack personality. So if you're interested in doing that run, it would go in the video, just so you know, or most likely go in the video. If you did the run, we would make everyone else do the run, and it would go in the video. So if you're interested in that, feel free. The second run, I think, is like one of the easiest. So it'll definitely be better than the third run that you had, that monstrosity. I don't think it's as fun though. So pick your poison. It's start position 2. Yeah, that. Well, no. It's start position. Oh wait, yeah, you got start position 4. Right, not start position 3. Start position 3 is as chaotic as it gets. It was actually just posted in the server if you want to like. I have it on my computer. We watched it right before you came in, but this is what is what start position 3. This is what the video looks like. For reference, the pre-drop is relatively short in this level, but relatively short. This is the run in the middle, by the way. Like the top left is just my stream. Oh, there it is, the one click. Yeah, that's the run. It's really good, but that's like what we're working with for the third run. So I thought to match that energy, we should just overlay as many as we can for run 2, and that would be hilarious. So if you want to do that, feel free. It will be included. Did the yellow put? No. It's start position 2. That one's like a 4% run. That's the one we'd be overlaying. It's kind of impossible to top start position 3. That one click. That shit is so chaotic and hectic. I just held so long. It would be the mini wave before the drop, but that mini wave is actually, I think, leagues easier than the mini wave that you had. But again, up to you. You don't have to. The hardest part of that run is like I think it's like the ship transition into. Oh wait, it's start position 1. Sorry, wait, I got it very wrong. Okay, I think the hardest part of the run is like the ship. But I feel like you can get a really good click pattern for it. Like for here, after this blue portal, I just click 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then to go into the wave, I also just click 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then it works quite well. And then the wave isn't that bad if you get a good transition into it and don't spam. I was 100% sure I actually cleared that triple spike. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I need to lock in though. I can do it. I can make it to the UFO again. Ball felt the easiest, followed by both cubes. Yeah, I don't think the ball is that bad. I think your assessment is very accurate. I think the UFO is hard, specifically because that timing after the yellow portal is pretty tight. That like double click after the yellow portal, and then yeah, the wave is definitely the hardest. A lot of the difficulty from the cube was just like remembering where to go, I feel like. But yeah, the double click on the UFO I wasn't a huge fan of. And then I think that wave is literally as hard as gameplay in that level gets. Like gameplay in that level does not get harder than that wave, except for maybe the last ship. The last ship is quite difficult, which is cruel to have a part that hard at the very end. But I think just like the hardest individual game mode part definitely either goes to that wave or the last ship. It's disappointing. House of Leaves is sitting on my desk taunting me right now. I was enjoying reading it, but it's like hard to pick up. So I haven't done it once after my Europe trip, but once I pick it up again, I think it'll be smooth sailing again. It was just not reading it for those 2 weeks. It's hard to pick up again because it's like such a scatterbrained book. You have to be mentally prepared for it, and I haven't been for a little while, I would say. It's getting picked up again soon. The hardest part was Colors Run. It was like, it started at like 68, ended at 73 or something along those lines. It was a memory maze followed by an incredibly hard ship part. And both get consistent, but I think they're the parts that took the longest to get consistent of any part in the level. Or relatively consistent. So that just kind of made them the hardest part because it takes... I don't even know if I would say that it's the hardest part now, but because you literally are just learning the part and doing it once. Colors part was easily the hardest to learn and do once out of all of them. I don't think it's the hardest to do consistently though, basically. The maze basically just had a bunch of nuance, and the ship required a precise click pattern. It's like a routine. Yeah. I feel like I had a routine for Book of Leaves. Yeah, good job, burp sack. Where I would read it for like 30 minutes before bed, and then I was too brain fucked to continue, and that it was going well, and then Europe threw a wrench in that. Partially because I was going to bed at like 8 p.m. I think. What was that lag? I was just lagging so bad. It gets weird fast is all. I wouldn't even say I'm at like a brain fucky part. It is quite difficult to read though. Like it doesn't take long for it to be very difficult to read. Like it's a very scatterbrained book. And it's just hard to keep track of everything. So it does take like, it genuinely takes like a good amount of focus. Which is hard. Because I don't know how to read, actually, so. Really hard for me to focus on the top one book of all time. That's a really upsetting death. My eyes are like getting bad. They're like getting like fuzzy when I'm getting far, and it's upsetting. Yeah, I gotta put House of Leaves on hold until I get better at reading. Top 30 Insane Demon list. I don't know. I think it's definitely Insane Demon difficulty run. I don't know how hard it gets though. I don't know. Like, I don't know how much time I spent on it, because I did a bunch of practice. I did a few practice runs before starting Operation Evolution, and then I had like one session where I sat down and actually did the run. And it was pretty tough, but I don't know how much my previous experience helped with that. Sorry. Hi, Rive. Welcome to the stream. Oh my. Stop! Harder than Thanatophobia is crazy, though. Its base gameplay is definitely, like, hard. Very hard. But it's just not a super long run. How long is the run? It's like 30 seconds. Wait, not even. Sorry, wait. None of the runs are over 20 seconds. So it's like a 19-second run. I guess given that, it's probably definitely the hardest gameplay you've ever played. Which makes sense. 18 seconds. Okay, you got one of the longest runs too. Probably contributes a little bit to the difficulty. Yeah, it is top 60, yeah. I do forget that while playing it, because it's just so long. The base gameplay isn't actually, like, that hard compared to, like, the list demons I've played. It's just, like, super long. when Operation Evolution was released to the servers, I didn't know anything about it. And Color was talking about it because it was placed directly above the hallucination, and they were complaining about it. And I was interested in the level after watching it. Dang it! Okay, wait. Let's check my heart rate. It's genuinely 107, which is really low considering it goes up after you die. That's upsetting. If I get past this ship, it's like a real good chance that I beat the level. So that was quite a good attempt. But this is my first time dying to this ship. But sorry, I interrupted myself. What was I saying? Okay, so Color introduced me to the level because it was placed right above the hallucination, and they were upset about that. I watched the level, and I was super interested in it. And where was I going with this? I actually don't remember where I was going with that story. It was... Yeah, I guess it must not have been important. I was joking. I knew I joked with Color that I was going to jump to the level. And I think I was going to say that, but I don't remember what that had to do with anything. Looks satisfying to pull off, yeah. Operation Evolution is definitely one of those. Well, I don't know how satisfying it looks to pull off, but it feels satisfying to pull off. Like, the click patterns are like peak. Some levels have a really good job of showing off how fun their click patterns look to play, and some levels just like have like hidden gem click patterns where you wouldn't know it has a good click pattern until you actually play it, you know? Axony does look really fun. Axony is one of the candidates for my next artist, I believe. If I haven't eliminated it, which I shouldn't have. Yeah, it looks cool. The problem with Axony is that it looks like it has some really hard parts. Which, it's a superless demon, that would make sense, but it has like, it doesn't look balanced. Sonic Wave to Bloodlust is a big jump in difficulty. Not at all. Those levels are only like 100 spots apart. It's a very reasonable hardest to hardest. Oops. But it looks a lot easier. I think some parts of the build-up look really hard, but like the main culprit is the end of the level. The end of the level looks insane. The build-up looks like it has some really mean swing copter clicks, but I think I did a practice one and they weren't that bad. The ending of the level is freaking nuts. Welcome back, Ashton. I think I got 73 while you were gone. I don't know if you saw that. I might switch to tempered steel here soon. Yeah, I've definitely got it soon. I am streaming real late. My sleep schedule is cooked. It all started when I was sick. My sleep schedule was actually so good. After my jet lag, I was like going to bed at 8 and waking up at like 6, and that felt great. And then it was actually like going to bed at 8 and waking up at 5. That was more what it was like. And that was great. Like, I was happy with that sleep schedule. And then I got sick and I had a terrible sleep one night and then ended up sleeping for 15 hours. I like went to bed at like 11. Had a really hard time sleeping until like 4, and then finally got like some real rest, and then I slept until like 3 p.m. And ever since then my sleep schedule has been cooked. I've been going to bed at like 3. So this sickness really fucked me up. Is your sleep schedule still cooked? Alright, we're gonna just get like one more second wave attempt and then we'll go to tempered steel. Oh, that's cool. Great. Cupid to Niflheim? I don't know where Niflheim is, but isn't that like Bloodbath difficulty? That's a very reasonable jump in difficulty. Honestly, I feel like it only starts to become unreasonable once you get like past Blade of Justice. Oh yeah, that's fine. Everything from like 800, oh that's like not bad at all. Everything from like 800 to whatever 1300, there's not a huge difficulty difference. The difficulty difference starts to become like a lot once you get past like, I don't know, 400 or 500. So doing difficulty jumps like that are very safe. 5 to 6 to noon is pretty bad, yeah. I can't match that. My sleep schedule is not nearly that bad. Yeah, I quite like Cupid. I haven't done it yet, but it's been on my radar for a while. Ever since Tria did it, I've been interested in it. It looks like such a fun level. Reading all night this week. It's not a bad way to spend it. I feel like if I was just reading like past midnight, I would get tired so much sooner though. I guess if you're really into the book, you just end up going to bed at 5 a.m. That's, I guess so. Okay. I don't know how that death happened. Alright, lock in. We need that second wave attempt so I can play Tempered Steel. I hate that death. Every time I get that death, I feel like I released like a significant amount of time before I died. And that my SEO device is just tweaking. But I get that death so many times that it just can't be true. It's my brain playing tricks on me. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've like lost all my wave skill. Oh, I've really lost all my wave skill. Yeah, I'm interested in the book. If I get my hands on the first volume, I will be reading it. Oh my god. Okay, that time I actually did release. I just died to something stupid. Some stupid Rob Top shenanigans. I hate the Xboxes in this wave. Yeah, I don't mind waiting for Saya. That is fine. Okay, my wave skills have plummeted. Saying they were like rusty or whatever, bad, it was an understatement. There's no wave skills left. I'm complete dog ass at the waves right now. But I will try for like 3 more minutes, and then we're going to Tempered Steel, because that level has like 1 hard wave as opposed to 2. Yeah, no, that's just good enough. That's good enough. I don't think I'm doing any better than that on quantum processing today. So we're playing Tempered Steel. Hooray! My cough, it's really upsetting me. It hasn't been like this for a while. Hello, Dusk Duel. Welcome to the stream. Oh, time to peace out now. Oh, okay. As soon as it's not quantum processing, he's gone. He's gone. He just doesn't care. No, I'm trolling. Good night, Ashton. Thank you for your good luck. Yeah, I've liked this level for a while. It's been on my radar for a while. I just have never had an opportunity to go for it, and I decided that while I was sick was the best time for me to do it. That might be the worst checkpoint ever. It's nice to play an actual, fun level after quantum processing. That level is just like hard gameplay. There's nothing, actually fun to pull off about it, I don't think. This is the hardest part of the level, easily. boost it up. I don't know anything about Niflheim. I know it's like a classic, but I like never cared for the level. Song in this part is annoying. Or in this, yeah. Um, it's an NK song, so it's like it's an acquired taste, honestly. The reason I picked this level was actually for the song, but only for like the ending and the beginning. I really like the ending and the beginning of this song, and then the drop I don't really care for. All right, I'm out of water actually, so my coughing is only going to get worse, which means I don't think I'm actually going to stream much longer. But um, I don't know the drop, the drop in the NK songs. I've never really been a huge fan of, but I think he does the non-drop parts in his songs so well. Like I love like all of his non-drop parts or whatever, pre, post drops, bridges. He does. I think he does all of that so well. Like this, I love how this part of the song sounds, but the rest of the song is like the dentist tool music, you know. I tolerate the middle of the level so that I can listen to this part. But there's so many songs like that he does. Yeah, I in Geometry Dash I feel like it's really easy to tune out parts of songs just because you're focused on the gameplay. But here, let me see if I can find some of his songs that have like really good pre-drops and post-drops. Arctic Lights I really like. I forget what the oh, this pre-drop is so good. And then the drop is, you know, just more dentist tool music. Yeah, and I'm just not a fan of this like type of sound. But this he just does the rest of the songs or the rest of the sound so well. Here's another good one. This one I really love. And then the drop is like okay. Yeah, it is basic, but this I just love how he does everything else in his songs. Like, tell me this isn't so good. And then it's kind of annoying. Like, I would listen to just like full songs that are just like the beginning of this, like this. If you made this into a full song, I would listen to that. If it, you know, progressed a little. Here, I'll pull up like one more example because I thought of one more example and then I forgot of said example. Hold on. The middle being drivel. Yeah, I kind of agree. Um, there's only like one song of his that I actually enjoy the drop a little bit, and it's this one. I think the drop is actually kind of catchy for this one. But the non-drop, the bridge, I need to find the bridge. The bridge is also really good. Okay, wait, I found it. But it is kind of generic. It's just, like, catchy generic. The bridge in this song is so good. Like, it's got crazy progression too. Just the whole bridge, it's so good. And then directly after this, it becomes abysmal. Like, that sounds so bad in my opinion. The video cuts off, but the last half of that song, it's like not pleasant. The last half of the song I actually can't stand. I can't tolerate that one bit. What is happening to my game? Did it just crash? If the game crashed, I'm just ending stream. Okay. We're okay? Okay, I guess we're okay. It just really wanted to crash for a second. Okay, the game is actually just lagging like crazy. Like, nothing's happening, pal. I didn't even die there. I'm alive. Okay. I've paused the level so that I can recover when... Okay. No, that's really cool. No, that's great. The game very much so crashed. I don't know what happened, but I think that's my cue to call it. Amazing. Amazing. Good job, Geometry Dash. That's great. Alright, well, my cough was getting bad anyways, and it's super late, so, whatever. I didn't beat quantum processing, but I got 73, so that's good. I might just beat these levels off stream and go back to streaming Cross Spirit. Because that's what I really want to stream. When I'm streaming, I want to be streaming Cross Spirit. I just wanted to get these out of the way. And I didn't do either of them. So I might finish them off stream. I might have 3 off stream projects now. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have like a particularly bad day at Frost Spirit and I'll just like decide to play Tempered Steel or something. That could work. Anyways, good night, guys. Thank you for joining the stream. Sorry, I'm still sick. I need to get over this stat so that I cannot have a coughing fit every 10 seconds. I don't know why it's bad today. But it should get better soon, hopefully. I need to get better. But have a good night, guys. Goodbye.